learn to love the game. Get on down to the roulette wheel and pray that the end comes and wheels will win its way. The hotel's not alive, and the mystery's not the why. Oh no.
I want to show you how I set up my fly reel. It's this tippet, it's old and it's nasty, and I'm going to put a whole new tippet on and show you how I set up, because I do things maybe a little bit different than most people do, and I'll show you how I set up and the reasons why I set it up. First of all, strip our old tippet off. Okay, first of all, you got to tie your own line on the end. So this, along this line, I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can see this.
You can see it.
Right there, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Is what we call a tippet ring. Now, I've fished many years. I've been fly fishing for 30 some years. Never used these until this year. So we tie this in. Now usually I would leave it, comes on a little hook, and usually I would leave it on the little hook, but since I already had it tied on, maybe we try it using it with scissors or something. Now, brand new leader. I'm going to show you how usually you try and untangle and it gets a mess. I'm going to show you how to do it without untangling. Take the leader and stick in your hand. Well, first you want to find the big end. Okay? And you stick it in your hand, and you take this is the big end, and the other end's the small end. You want to make sure you start with the big end. You just take it. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
You take it, and you unweave it on your fingers, like so. And then you'll notice once you get so far, the leader will just unwrap. And that's how you do your leader. So you come back at your leader, you got your thick end, and you got your little end. You take your thick end. Now, I know most everybody here uses nail knots, right? I don't. This is the knot I use. One a while back, and I don't know, maybe I'll look and see if I can't find the link and put it in the description, but I can't find the video. I've watched it 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I've been doing it ever since. Instead of nail knot, you take this, you make a loop, you got your leader here, your fly line here, take the tip, this line, put it here, this line, put it here, and I use this to also tie, make tippets up if I don't use it. I haven't made any in a while. You put it through, pull this through. This is your long tippet you're tying on. Take it again. Both ends got to go through that loop. As you can see what we got going on here. And you do it 3 times. Take this, put it through here, through the hole, and pull it that way. And then you got this going on. You tag there, you grab them 2 tags, and you just pull the knot tight, like so. And you come back. Hold that camera as still as you can. And you clip off the other end. I said, make sure your knot's tight. And you clip off this end, and then you got your leader. Now, back in the day, I would take this leader and I'd tie it on, and I'd dry fly fish with it and all that, and I'd break, and I have a nail knot to tie on. You know, when you're in a hurry on the creek, the nail knot is one of the most aggravating knots. So I'm going to show you how to prove or to make a whole bit of difference in that. Cut this off. So you got, oh, I don't know, 2 feet here. You set that aside. Now you grab your other end, and since this is so small, I come up to where I don't need all this leader. I ain't urine niffing, I'm dry fly fishing with it. You cut it off up here where it's thicker. It's tapered, so this end's thinner. Go up here, and I cut about, oh, I don't know. You see, oh, I'd say a good foot. And I just cut that out of the leader. And I get rid of it. Okay. The reason I do this is I want this end to be as high pound test so it never breaks. Then you come along here, take the scissors. I just use a pair of tying scissors. Now if you'd have this on the, they're really small. If you just have this on the holder that comes when you buy tippet rings, if you go into the Blue Herring and order tippet rings, they'll come on a little snap swivel type thing. For you guys that bait fish, if you've never bait fished, you don't know this. So you take the snap ring, or the little ring, and I stick it on there. The only reason that being for this step, it makes it a lot easier. Now, it usually would be on a little teeny holder. It looks like a snap swivel, and you just leave it on there. Don't take it off, and just do this step. Whoa. Don't drop your line. And you take it.
Sorry.
You stick it through this little ring. And this is why you have to keep it on the thing. And this knot, I guess I can show it to you. You go around, you make a loop through the snap ring, make a loop, twist it around. Now you go. See that loop that just popped up? You see it?
Mm-hmm.
That you put it through there. I think we can help. Just snap ring just came out of the holder. Put it through there. And then you have that loop. See, I have this little end that I just put through the other loop. And you go back. If you came through this side, you want to go back through this side, which we did. And you go back through that loop. Always wet it. Always wet your knots. The heat from the knot tightening will weaken your knot. And since it came out with scissors, now I got to put it back in the scissors. Pull the knot tight. And this is why you pull the knot tight and stuff, you're going to need it in the, you can hold on to the swivel it comes on. But if you don't have it on there, just put a pair of scissors or something to it. Or a pair of your forceps that you use to take the hooks out of a fish. Hold it in that, clip it down, so you can do this if you're changing from an old leader. And you snip it off. So now you got your fly line here to here. Now this is where you'll tie your tippet back in. If I can find ours. Or if you're using a 4X or whatever you are. You could, if you're tying your own leaders and you don't want to buy them, you can tie this with, you know, your 10, your 8 pound, and get down to here. So this ring is 8 pound, and then go your 2X to here, your 3X to here. But since it's bought and it's tapered, we're going to take the other end and stick back through here. So this is the beauty of it. The chance you're not going to snap this end off, because this end you took a foot out. So this is probably 2X, and this is probably like 8 or 10 pound. So you're always going to snap this part off. And when you do, you don't have to do a blood knot. You just go back in here, take the tip bit material out of your pocket, and do your same knot like you would be if you're tying on a fly. Now, that alone, that I don't have to tie blood knots on the creek, is great. But when I watched this guy do these knots, he said that the blood knot was a real weak knot in strength, and he had to put it in a machine. And that other knot that I showed you to tie your tippet onto your fly line, that knot was stronger. So I never tied the blood knot again. One, I don't like the knot, and one, you seen how easy that knot was. So you get here, tie that. So now you got a tippet ring. Here's your tippet. You know, you got 2 feet to your dry fly. Okay, now, one important thing I want to let you know is these tippet rings will float. I've been fishing for the last 2 days, well, ever since winter, or whatever, with these tippet ring on, and I was dry fly fishing, and this tippet ring will float on top of the water, so it won't make your fly sink or any of that. And that's how we do our beginning. That's how we set up. And here in Pennsylvania, tomorrow's the first day of trout, so I figured I'd do a little quick class on how to set up a tippet, and you just reel that back in your reel, and you're all ready to go. All ready for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, oh wait, let me take my glasses off. See these? Remember, go look at the video on how to save your big bucks with these little magnifying things I bought at a Walmart for $3 or $4. You probably buy them at your local fishing shop for no more than 10. And they just clipped on a pair of sunglasses, you know. Go watch a video on that. And that makes me tie on these easier. But tomorrow we'll be posting a video, probably, or Saturday we'll be posting a video. We always go fishing the day before trout season and catch a ton of fish, and always post it because we like to. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more videos, instruction videos, more fishing videos, and we are going to be putting out a lot. We got backed up videos I got to start posting. So watch for them, like, if not every day, every other day. Tomorrow is the first day of trout season. We got that going on. We have a video. We always go fishing tonight, the day before trout season, and go to one of the areas you could fish and fish the night before trout season. We always do that. And we'll make a video of that. And we'll be posting a video the first day of trout season. We'll probably walk around, talk to people. We do that sometimes and see what they think about how the PA Fish Commission is doing. So please subscribe to our channel, watch more videos, and we got something really exciting come up to you for you. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we only have 15 more to go. So subscribe. Don't miss any of our upcoming videos. They're going to be really exciting. We got other locations we're going to, the Little Juniata, Big Fishing Creek, all over this summer. So thank you for watching our video.